Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers. My name is Adel, and I'd like to speak to you about a very important subject. I'd like to speak to you about violence against women. Brothers, I don't need to quote to you the statistics to emphasize how much of a serious issue this is, not only in Australian society, but in societies across the world. Violence against women can take many forms. It can be physical, sexual, even verbal and emotional. And I'd also like you to consider that depriving women of their rights, whether they be educational, economic or social, can also be construed to be a form of violence against women. Brothers, I encourage you to become educated about this very serious issue. I encourage you to educate others. I encourage you to take a stand. I encourage you to become passionate about this topic. And I encourage you to be at the forefront of those calling for change. We are, after all, talking about those people who are nearest and dearest to us. Our mothers, our wives, our daughters, our aunties. About people who mean so much to us. We need to emulate the example of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. He built such wonderful, respectful, loving relationships with all of the women in his life. We need to follow his example. So brothers, once again, I encourage you to become involved. Please educate yourselves and educate others. I promise never to commit, excuse, or remain silent about violence against women. This is my oath. Jazakum Allah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.